What's up, everybody? It's your host, Edward Moore, back with another edition of Motivational Mondays. I want to take the time to personally thank each and every one of you that has shared the videos. It's because of you that I'm able to spread this message all across the globe that God has given me. So for that, I want to say thank you. Right now, what I want to do is I want to introduce you to a new series, the No Excuses series. In this series, over the next couple of weeks, we'll be touching on topics related to eliminating excuses from our lives permanently. Today, I want to start off by addressing the dream killer. One of the dream killers that I want to address today is the dream killer of procrastination. Procrastination can be deadly. Procrastination is an enemy to your future, to your destiny, to the things that you want to accomplish in life. Now, if we can keep it real, we've all had different times in our lives where we've procrastinated for several different reasons. But I want to let you know is that we take for granted that we got tomorrow. We always put things off thinking, I'm gonna get to it tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. And before you know it, year after year after year passes by without us accomplishing what we set out to do. So it's imperative to look at the areas in our lives where we're procrastinating and really put some action behind what we say we want to do. See, what we fail to realize is that for some dreams, some goals, that there's a window of opportunity associated with those goals. And when we refuse to take action to follow that window of opportunity gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller each year. You see, the truth of the matter is a lot of people choose to procrastinate feeling like if I put this off into the right time where I feel motivated, then I'll begin to do this thing. But the reality of it is there is no right time. The right time happens when you look yourself squarely in the face and say, you know what? You've been procrastinating. It's time to do something about this, and it's time to make some changes. A lot of people feel like there's a time that'll come where they'll just feel motivated, and everything that they've aspired to do, they'll just magically feel motivated to do so. But what I found to be true is quite the opposite. I found that when you start doing something and you start seeing results, then you become more motivated to do what you set out to do. I'm gonna give you an example. It's like going to the gym. The first day is always the hardest, but after you get past that first day, then you can make it back to second. After you get past that second day, then you can make it back to third. And before you know it, after seeing all the accomplishments and the progress that you've been making, you feel more motivated to continue to go. Another reason people procrastinate is because they feel overwhelmed. Now, I can identify with that. For the greater part of the last decade, man, I found myself working 2 jobs. It was one point where I even worked 7 days a week, so I know what it's like to feel overwhelmed. We get overwhelmed with all the responsibilities that we have, from our home life to relationships to responsibilities with our kids to school to work, you name it. There's a lot of things that can overwhelm you. And just dealing with everyday life and the things that go along with everyday life can be overwhelming. It can make it hard for you to go after your dreams. You can and must, despite everything that's going on around you, despite all the things that's piled on top of your plate, find a way to go after what you want out of life. You got to realize we always take for granted that tomorrow is going to be here. Tomorrow is not promised. All we have is right now. We have to make the most of right now. We have to capitalize on every opportunity. Every opportunity that comes our way, we have to capitalize on it. What you want out of life is not just going to happen. You have to proactively take steps to make your dreams come true. We live in one of the best times ever to go after whatever we aspire to do. Living in a technology age, things are at our fingertips. So there's no excuses for us not to go after what we aspire to do. Like I said before, it's not just gonna fall in your lap. So you have to progressively take steps to get what you want out of life. As always, I don't take the opportunity lightly to be able to speak into your life. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Motivational Mondays. And remember, no excuse is good enough.